All right, welcome back, everybody. I haven't posted in a little while. I've just kind of been working on some projects, but one of my recent projects, my most recent one, is an API for the Threads application provided by the Instagram team by Meta, and there's no API available for Threads, so and I needed access to users' posts and users' profile information, so I developed one. It kind of involves a little bit of web scraping, but the API does work, and I will make it available. This is just going to be a run through on its capability. The API uses artificial intelligence within it to provide these OSINT or open source intelligence profiles. This API is completely passive, meaning it doesn't um, affect Meta at all. It doesn't connect to Threads to the Threads application in any way besides pulling the HTML data from a page. So without any further ado, I'll run through this. So here on this small screen on the right, I have the font expanded so you can see easier. The API can be imported through Python. It's only available in Python right now, but I can easily make it for any other language. You import it through Python, and you give it a couple different arguments. You can pass these arguments into the initial instance of the Threads API, but I did it separately so I can show you. So this will be the user's profile or the user's ID, their username. So I have Steph Curry on here. Um, and then the request type. So right now you only have two types to choose from. You have character prompt and OSINT profile. I'll show you the difference between those two. Max posts. This will be the max amount of posts that the API will essentially scroll through to pull this information from. So the higher this number, the longer the request will take. Page load wait time. This number should be adjusted based on your network speed and how quickly your computer can load web pages, because if you open up the Threads website to a profile, you'll notice there's a splash screen. This is intended to wait for that splash screen to finish, then pull the information, so that it's not pulling the information from the splash screen page with nothing on it. And then here we're just calling the start, and once it finishes, it's going to save all of these variables within this API instance, and you can print them out. So I'm going to initially start with the AI response variable on Steph Curry's Threads page. So we will do an OSINT profile, and then we'll do a character prompt. So OSINT profile is just going to give us pertinent information about this individual, as much as the AI can pull from their account, and it's going to tell us about that individual. So like their birthday, their location, their occupation, their name, things like that. So we'll execute this on Steph Curry's. So while this executes here, I'm going to not expand this so it doesn't cover up the other screen, but you'll be able to see. It's going to take a second. I upped that page load wait time because my internet's been in and out. So here, it gave us this. It said his name, Wardell Curry, also known as Steph Curry 30 on Meta Threads, bio information, devoted Christian, married to Aisha Curry, father of 3 children, even his children's names. And it'll go through all these things, even his hobby, extra info. It doesn't say he provides any information about his birthday, age, or ethnicity. So this is what the AI got us, and this is just baseline. I can expand this and make it pull very, very, very deep information. And I do plan on doing that, but I'm going to make it the user's choice. So whoever implements this API will be able to decide, how much they want to pull. So that's the OSINT profile of Steph Curry. So let's do character prompt of Steph Curry, and you'll see exactly what I mean. So I'm just going to change this to character prompt. I'm going to save it. I'm going to re-execute this. So character prompt was intended to be used within the Morph AI app. So Morph AI allows you to create, a character based off of a prompt you give it, and you can essentially talk to whoever you want. So if you were to pass this right here to Morph AI, you could talk to Steph Curry, and it would give you a pretty good, idea on his personality. So you can go ahead and pause this and read it and see what it is. But basically, it just takes all the information from those 10 posts, max 10 posts if he has 10, and will build us this prompt from that. So I'm going to go back and change this to the OSINT profile, and we will do Shaq. So I just have their names up here. These were just like the top listed names in the Threads app. So we'll do Shaq, and we'll do OSINT profile. We'll change the wait time to 3 and see if it's quicker. And after this one, I'll also get the bio name and show you all those posts. So we're going to run this again. So Shaquille O'Neal, screen name Shaq, contact number, interest and activities, ethnicity African American. That's assumed based on the emoji used but not confirmed. That's crazy that the AI just did that. It actually baffles me. That's insane. It's really cool. No other information provided. Let's also try the character prompt on him. And then I'll also run this on my Threads account. I only have a couple posts on there. I literally posted them just to test this. I even downloaded Threads just to create this because the API was needed for somebody else. It wasn't really for me. So yeah, there's Shaquille O'Neal's character prompt. So now I'm going to do mine. And my account only has 3 posts, and all it says is, I love to develop software. I did 4 years in the Marine Corps. I love fishing. I turned 23 in February of 2024. That's all it says, 3 different posts. I'm going to do the OSINT profile. Actually, we'll do character prompt. _Noah.Clark. We'll run this on me. And then I'll do the bio name and post too. Sorry, I meant to do that. So we'll get the AI's response. The AI response is the part that takes the longest. Right now, no matter what you do, it's always going to get that response, even in the background, whether or not you print it. That's going to, you can change, you're going to be able to change that when I get this out there. So you can go ahead and pause it and read that. But out of 3 posts, it built up this character prompt based off of what the AI grabbed from context clues and stuff that it made up, because it does that sometimes, like probably a lot of stuff here. So yeah, so we'll hit the bio name and posts right here, and it's just going to print these all out in succession, and we're going to run it. And this API works across all accounts. So we got bio, name, and then all the posts in an array format. So you could use this API and manipulate this information in whatever way you want. That's why I had it returning these things as strings and arrays, because somebody could implement this into their Python project for whatever they're doing and use this API. That's the point of an API. And it's, like I said, this has nothing. This does not come from Meta in any way, from Threads in any way. This is all my personal project that I've been working on. So yeah, I mean, that's basically all there is to this. There's going to be more adjustments that you'll be able to make, but right now it's not available, and I'm not going to do a code breakdown today of the actual entire API in like its depth, but this will be available on my website. Let me know in the comments if anybody's interested in this. Thanks for watching. Let me know.